No, I need.
No, we wait.
I gotta get the pop out the chat. Pop out chat.
Oh, we're live. We're
We're
live. Let me
live.
mute me. Hello, everyone. Oh, we're live. Oh, it's still talking. Hold on. I tried to mute us, but I'm not muted. Wow, the color of my wall looks so different than it actually is.
Hello,
Okay.
everybody. Happy Friday. I didn't know it was Friday until like an hour ago.
I was talking to Alex on the phone, and yeah, that's why I called originally because I was like, "Hey, are you good?" Because I know you were in pain. I was like, "Are you good for a video today?" You're like, "Holy crap, it is Friday."
I lost like 3 days. I was in incredible pain, but with some steroid pack and some pain medication, I feel a lot better. But I do have getting an MRI next week, hopefully. So
Oh yeah, did they ever call you for that? Or they got called
no,
to schedule it?
yeah, not yet. They just have to call the schedule. So um, just waiting on that.
Well, hello everyone. We
Any
got Jamie, Leslie, Sue, Louise, Leslie, Annie, Dominga. Hello. Glad to see you. I was just talking about you, Annie.
I
Lovely.
know.
Like, I haven't seen
Yeah.
Annie in a while. I hope she's good. So we're glad to see you here. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Tammy. Hello. Alex started taking medicine. I don't know what medicine he's on, but look what it did to his hair.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Sue. Nice.
All right. So it's Friday, and how are you doing? How's the doggy? How's Lucy Lou?
Oh, he's great. She actually must have just fallen asleep. Somehow this timing always works where this is like her nap time when we do
Yeah.
the video, which is perfect because she's all like wackadoodle hour
Yeah.
right before that. But she's good. She's adorable.
Okay.
She's so cute. I said yesterday, I said we like literally her name is officially Lucy Lou So Cute Klein because all day you're so cute. It doesn't matter who it is. Matt, Ducky, we take her out. Everybody's like, she's so cute. We always hear she looks like a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
She's getting big and she's cute. And I wish she kind of stayed the size she is now. But, that's
Right.
not going to
Right.
happen. Hi, Mitzi.
All right.
Look, good.
Mitzi.
Yeah, M. Sims.
Oh. Okay.
That's
Oh. Yeah. 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 I was like, I thought you were reading Diz Mindy as Mitzi, and I was like, where?
no, that's Mindy. Hi, Mindy.
um.
I dig the hair. And
Yeah.
you should put he had a cowboy hat on with the hair too. It was
It
a
was. It
whole.
was too much. It was just too much. Ugh.
I like it.
It's too much. It's
I
too
think you need to
warm.
go film a music video.
Right.
I don't even know, like 80s meets 80s rock meets
80s
country.
country, yeah.
That's awesome.
But good news, this shirt used to be skin tight where I was uncomfortable to wear it, and it's actually kind of loose now. So, and I like it because it's like, looks like
Yeah.
splattered
Is it like
paint.
a wicking type shirt?
What?
Is it like the wicking material?
I don't know. I got it from Shein. So it's like,
Shein. It probably is like the
yeah.
wicking because it's not like regular cotton. It's like
Right,
that.
right.
That's awesome.
All right. So, it is Friday. So what do we do on Fridays? We look at new image sets and new images, and we kind of took a peek. Well, Holly took a peek. It's not much.
Not much. There hasn't been not much new the last couple weeks, but that's okay because we can go through other projects and people's
Yeah. So
highlight.
I will share the screen with you, Holly, so they can
I'm
see.
probably crooked, this box. I'm like, I'm probably crooked. Do I look crooked? I don't know.
No, you're fine. Overthinking.
Yes, Mama Disney said, hope you are feeling better, Alex. Stay on your doctor. He definitely is. Like,
Yeah.
he needed answers.
The
He was in horrible, horrible
the
pain.
second I walked into the doctor's office yesterday, my doctor looked at me and said, "You need an MRI." And then she's like, I told her, I was like, I almost called an ambulance, and she's like, I'm shocked you didn't. And then she said, "You didn't drive yourself here, did you?" And I was like, I did. And she's like, "Why?" And I was like, because I don't know. which I probably shouldn't have because my leg hurt so bad where it hurt for me to lift my foot from the accelerator to the brake pedal. Luckily, I drive a Tesla, so as soon as I lift my foot off the accelerator, the car slows down. But if I had to hit the brakes for any reason, I actually had to use my left foot, and it's not safe to drive with.
No. Thank goodness you have a Tesla, though. I mean, that at least
Right.
you can put it in auto mode.
Yeah. All right. So new this week.
And Jamie shared the link in the chat too for the new this week. Hi, Joanne. Welcome.
Ouch. But I have not taken the pain pill yet today. It's starting to feel
I
like
know,
I
because you're
should.
seeing if you could just do it with like the steroids.
Yeah, but I'm getting to the
Yeah,
spot
ouch there.
Yeah. I went to move my foot and I'm like, oh, that hurt more than I should have. So this was here last week. So new images.
It was there this week, last week.
So that's new images. We're just going to kind of go through sunrise till sunset that was there. New projects. Thanks very much. Oh.
They did. Oh, they're all like,
awesome.
It's like
They're
how we
like
did the other for
dogs.
veterinarians. That's cute. I was like, it's like we did our puppy party, our puppy shower in the hangout, and they're all like
They're all
doggy stuff.
here.
They know?
Right. Forever grateful.
That's awesome. Our vet loves Lucy Lou. I love it.
Hibiscus. Poppies.
Just act like she's never seen a dog like her. It's so cute. Yeah, there hasn't been much. Take a quick. That's true. I agree with Mama Disney. She said, "Take a quick break and take your pain pill. It's easier to get that pain to get to the pain before it's unbearable."
It's in the other room. I'll do it after the video.
Okay.
I'm not moving too much, so I'm not. It's just I was trying to like kind of move my leg around a little bit, but not right now.
Yeah, the puppy shower was fun. We just all hung out and chatted, and it went on for quite a while. I mean, we were only live on YouTube for like, what, 30 minutes, I think?
Yeah, I think it was 30, maybe 45 minutes. I think I was in there. I was in the Zoom for 3 hours.
Yeah, I got out at 2 hours and something when the puppy woke up and she had to go potty.
I had an idea for a Father's Day card, and then I was like, I'm gonna go make that while they were talking. We were all talking, but I was just like focused, so.
Oh, we can show your cards too if you want to.
Yeah, because I wanted to do a video last night of putting them together, but that was impossible. There was just no way I could have done it. So we'll do that too. To kind of show you an idea if you guys want to make those cards, because Father's Day is coming up very soon, can kind of tell you how they work. So if you Easter ribbit.
Sue's right. Sue says we are allowed to nag Mama Disney because we care. They're just Oh, the girl Father's Day card. I love that card, Mindy.
The girl, yeah. Eat, sleep, game, repeat.
Oh, Eddie, you'll have to go in. I know they're missing you too in the Zoom. So it's your weekend already, isn't it, Eddie? She is off work and I was like, do they have Father's Day in Germany? Probably no. You guys probably don't have the same holidays, do you, Eddie? I know I have to make my hubby a card. I'm like, what do I want to do?
I can make mine a little late because I was gonna send it to my dad, but I was like, I'll be in Illinois before too long, so I'll just make it before I leave.
What does that say? The Brawl Master? What is that?
I don't know. It's BRAAI apron. I don't know.
Oh, the Aloha shirt card. That's awesome.
Wait, where do you see that?
Oh, okay, so any they do just on the same day. Theirs was a few weeks ago.
Aloha card. What? Where do you see this?
No, I don't. It's not right here.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Mindy said that must be grill in another language. That's what I'm thinking too.
Oh, yeah. Grill master. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think those are the same mustaches I used way back when Melody. What house was she in then? She was in the house in Kankakee when I went there, and the kids had that mustache bathroom, and we made mustache bathroom decor. I was like, I've used those mustaches.
What was that? Was that South Greenwood?
Yes. Oh, when we were back at home, like, what, 2 weeks ago we were there, we went to Yaniki's and all that. Like, I drove down Greenwood to see her old house. That's a little scary.
It's not a good neighborhood. Her house was robbed.
No.
Like,
I know. Melody learned the lesson that you don't put your big TV, not in Kankakee at least,
yeah.
out on the street, because Melody got a new TV and she put her box out, and right after that, her house got robbed and the TV got stolen.
All of her there was like so much money in electronics.
Yeah, and they didn't touch any of the Cricut stuff, right? Like all of her craft stuff,
right?
They didn't touch, which was amazing because they obviously didn't know the value of it. You know, they were just, let's take the electronics, and probably looked at the Cricut and said, "What the heck is that?" And that was a long time ago too. That was that was like shortly after she started. Yeah, it's like the Cricut machine was so different then.
Yeah, that was 20. Maybe, I don't know, let's see.
But it was right before she moved to New York. So,
right. She moved to New York in 2014. So, around 2013, 2014. 10 years ago. Man.
Yeah, that's what I said, Joanne. They didn't know the Cricut value, luckily, because, you know, she had just tons in the crafting stuff. That would have been, it was horrible what they took anyway, but it was probably much easier. Well, did she have insurance on that?
No, she didn't. No. So, yeah, it was, and she played a lot of DS games. She had so many DS games, they stole all of them. Like the whole, like it was like a lot of money worth of just little.
Didn't you think it was actually the neighbors too? Mm-hmm. Didn't you think it was the neighbors who did it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were glad when she got out of there.
Yeah, like, it was just a really bad neighborhood. It still is. When I delivered pizzas, it was actually a little bit farther down on South Greenwood. I delivered pizza, and I was like, the second I got to the house, I just had this terrible feeling. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. They had their porch light on. The second I got out of my car, porch light went off. I was like, all right. So I'm like walking up, and luckily, Kankakee police car came up, stopped. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, I work for Johnny's. I'm delivering a pizza. And he's like, hold on. He put his spotlight up on the door for me to walk up. And he's like, wow. I'll be here until you get back to your car. And yeah, it's crazy. And then, you know who also lived on South Greenwood in Kankakee? George Ryan.
I was going to say, is it George Ryan?
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know, he was our governor. I delivered because every Illinois governor ends up corrupt.
I delivered pizza to him while he had a ankle bracelet on his ankle.
Because it's weird because the streets are like really bad until you get to the very like southern, like down by the boat club.
Yeah.
You know, like
then it's like
then they're like those really
nice
big,
area.
fancy old houses. Yeah.
Yeah. But
you go up a block and it's like boarded up window.
Yeah, the north side is awful, and then the south side up to 800 block. No, because 800 and 900 block is south of River Street. So to like the 600 block is not the best of area.
No. I know when she told us she moved there, we were all like, you what? Where?
Right.
What are you doing?
Right. Like one of the guys that I worked with, I happened to get lucky because with that police officer going down the street, because it was the same night, a block away from where I was, one of my coworkers was held at gunpoint for getting robbed. So, yeah.
I'm looking at the candle, the cupcake there that says, does it say bougies? 17 bougies?
Bougies? 17 boogies?
Is that what that says?
It does look like bougies.
Okay.
Boogies?
Bougies, 17 bougies. I don't know. Does anybody understand that? I know what bougie is, but I don't
Right.
understand for like
17 bougie years.
King of the Grill. Oh, those are cool. And then you can put their names in it. Oh, that'd be really cool on an apron too. A Father's Day apron
Yeah.
or a shirt.
What is these? That's another language. Pause and Hoff.
Yep.
Is this the new image set? We'll look at that in a
Oh,
minute.
that was the pastel space, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Wake up and dance. Now are those?
Oh, so that's the end of the list there. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the canvas, and then go to new image sets, and then to get to new image sets, you hit images, and under highlighted categories, you go to image sets. Hero
Funny that
of the
in German it means
schoolyard.
hero. Oh, it means hero of the schoolyard.
Pausanoff
That's
does, or bougies.
The first one you said, right?
Pausanoff.
Hero of the schoolyard. So what does that mean exactly, Eddie? I'm so like,
Is
it
that
the
like
kid of the schoolyard? You know, like king of the castle, like
King of the Hill? Like,
yeah, king of the hill. Or is it like somebody that watches over the schoolyard, or a teacher? What is
right?
it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. So, farm birthday collection. Did I say that? Yeah, farm birthday collection.
Oh, was this under new image sets?
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe just because I didn't close mine down, so maybe there are new ones I didn't see.
Just this one, and then the Marvel thing.
Barnyard fun.
That's all I saw. I looked right at that. I was like, Barnyard Fun? That's Eeyore.
Donkey.
Donkey.
It's a cute cow and a cute pig.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely a farm. It's a farm party.
Happy
They're
birthday
adorable,
to...
actually.
Why is it? Wait, happy birthday to Ew?
To
Ew.
ew.
Ew?
Yeah. Ew, that's like another name for a sheep.
Oh.
I
thought
love
ew.
that we heard it's your birthday, HERD,
Yeah.
with that's cute.
We heard. That's great for someone that loves cows. My cousin Amelia loves cows. Everywhere I go, if I see a photo of a cow, I send it to her. She's like, "Where is it? I need it for my kitchen." I'm like, "How many photos do you have in your kitchen of cows?"
That's so funny. Every time we go to Hobby Lobby, Matt's like, "Can I get my cow picture?" He wants the cow picture. There's some really good ones too, but the cow thing. So I had the idea of like I said there should be like an app where, because like I want to go, play with farm animals, but you don't have farm animals, but where you could pay and you could go like, hug on farm animals. And then I seen a reel or something the other day, and it was literally, they had a sign, cuddle cow therapy, $20. You pay $20 and you get to go in the field and hug the cows. And I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about.
It's so weird to me. That does.
It's weird to you, Alex. To me, it makes perfect sense. And I was like, that's fabulous.
I just don't think they're big. I don't like big animals. Big animals freak me out. Like when I'm next to them. Like I've rode a horse. I don't think I'll ever ride a horse again. For one, my size and poor horsey. But like, they're just big dogs that scare me. Like.
Sue's told me just go to your county fair, which is true. They do have a little petting zoo. It's small, and they have like an alpaca. I know because Duck's always like, I want to take the alpaca home. I'm like, we can't.
I love
take
the
alpaca
llamas and
home.
alpacas. Those are great, except for when they try to spit at you.
Yeah, that lamb was really cute, Mindy. The lamb that had the hearts around it. Thunderstorms in New York. Who else? Somebody else has thunderstorms.
There was storming like crazy last night. I was like, let me look at the weather app, and I was in the middle of dark red. I was like, looking at the radar. I was like, because I just hear like a little bit of wind, and then just crazy loud thunder, and I was like, huh, it's going on outside? Like it was wild.
We had a lot of rain for a couple days, which was good because we needed it, but it's not. It looks like it's going to rain today, though. That's awesome. And she rode a horse at Fort Wilderness Disney World. Have you rode a horse, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was a kid.
Max never rode a horse still. He's like, I want to ride a horse. I did. Yeah, I was a kid, too. I was probably like 13 maybe last time I rode a horse.
At the circus, I rode a elephant.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it was a camel they rode. They didn't ride a... That's big. Like, I feel like you have to do the splits to ride an elephant.
Yeah, I was a kid.
What does that say? Some nosy? Does it say some nosy cow told me it was your birthday?
I like it.
On the little tractor, like for a little boy's birthday who loves, like, is into the tractor thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Jamie, you need a shirt that has the chicken for the middle of the mom. So the chicken mom.
Right. Just change out the head. Wouldn't be hard to do.
Oh, those are cute. Maybe I should have a farm birthday for my next birthday, because...
You can put whatever you want in the back of here, too. You can put, like, a little cow just sitting in the back.
That'd be really cute, actually.
Twice around for a quarter.
That's a great deal, Linda. Twice around for a quarter. Man, I wonder what it costs these days.
Marvel.
I know they did at our county fair. They had you could ride a camel. So the kids, it was probably like a year or two after we moved here. They rode a camel. I don't think I've ever rode a camel in life.
No, I know I haven't. I've never been in the desert. Not that.
Well, I mean, our point's not a desert. They rode a horse or a camel. A camel. Captain America celebrates. There's nothing more America of a superhero than Captain America.
And then this is $9.99 because it is a licensed image set.
Which the Harry Potter digital box is still available if anybody's interested in that. There are links to that below, and it tells you all the different sets. And then I have a tutorial that's coming out on a card I made for Con. Because if you guys know, Connor is a huge Harry Potter fan since he was a tiny, tiny wee lad. So I made him a graduation card, but I had to use Dobby in the sock. Because if you watch Harry Potter, you know how Dobby they give Dobby the sock. I know Alex knows none of this.
Wow.
Dobby's a little house elf. He's a slave, and he can only get freed if he gets Master's sock. So my card is like, it's got Dobby and Hogwarts cut out in the front, and then inside Dobby is giving, it says, Master is free on the sock because he's giving you the sock. Free from high school because he graduated. But
these are fun.
I love Dobby.
And Dobby is the thing that looks like the thing from Lord of the Rings. Smeagol.
There was some kind of glitch. Linda's asking about what happened a couple of weeks ago with the paid designs being free. There was some kind of glitch in something. There was something recently, too, where it was trying to charge people for free designs. It was just a glitch within Design Space they worked out.
Wow.
Paramedic phrases.
When Missy says, when my husband was overseas, they let you ride camels for free. You had to pay to get off.
That is so crazy, Mindy.
Well, that's like...
Mindy, that's so crazy. That's like one of those tourist scams, right? They're like free camel rides, and then you get off. So
it's like when I was in Cuba. They're like, okay, right now we're gonna go ahead and use the bathroom. The bathrooms are through here, and to use the bathroom, you had to buy toilet paper. I'm like, I don't need that.
Oh, it was like that when I was in Mexico, yeah.
And they're like, no, you have to, if you want to use the bathroom, you have to buy toilet paper. And I was like, what? And they're like, you have to buy at least 3 sheets. And it was like a certain amount per sheet of, like, per square. And I was like, I don't even need it. Like...
Yeah, camels are mean. They can spit in your face. But that's so crazy. They're like, get on a camel. You can't get off unless you pay. Man, they really got you there, don't they? Because you're going to pay. I want to see the paramedic phrases.
Yeah, I think there's a few extra new ones here.
Mindy said, that's crazy. I need my Charmin.
Right. Yeah, and it was definitely one ply. So, I don't know who buys that.
These are cool. I'm looking for Con, because I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
get in. We're saving lives. That's awesome.
When I
He would
try to
love
explain what
that.
happened at my shift.
I know, because darn well Con comes home and be like, okay, what happened today? I want to know
Yeah.
all of them. I know
Yeah.
it's not supposed to tell me, but, I'm mom. Future paramedico. Well, future paramedic, but.
Yeah, just slice all of that off and then you're good. And
Oh, yeah, you
the little
could.
E
Just
at the
do,
top,
yeah.
contour that in.
Future paramedic. That's so cool. My other car is an ambulance.
I drive the wee woo bus. Wee woo. I like
I always
that.
called it the boo boo truck. I was growing up forever. I called an ambulance the boo boo truck. And if you think about it, it's a great name for it. I'm just
Right.
saying. My parents called it a boo boo truck forever because there's the boo boo truck.
I was at the doctor's office yesterday and there's sirens and my doctor's like, oh, they're coming after you. I'm like, the ambulance? And she's like, oh, you know the difference? I'm like, yeah. She thought it was a cop car.
Whenever somebody was behind us in the car, the kids used to say, we got gangsters. I don't know.
What?
The car behind me would be like, we got gangsters. I'm like, okay. I love that. I drive the wee woo bus. And that's what like his license is like top priority because you have to drive a ambulance. So you have to.
Talking about gangsters reminds me of did you hear about Al Pacino?
No.
He's he's got a baby on the way.
Oh, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. They're both like upper 70s or 80s.
He's 83.
It's crazy. Today's my mother-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday. She's 78. We took her to Texas Roadhouse yesterday for her birthday because she loves Texas Roadhouse. And they made her get in the saddle and yeehaw and everything. It was great.
Yeah, I love that, especially when people don't know and you take them there.
And Matt was so slick because Matt didn't tell the waitress it's her birthday. He said it loudly as the waitress was walking by something, and then she's like, oh, it's your birthday?
Bachelor video game t-shirts. Leveling up to...
Wait, people have like the video game? Oh, okay.
No,
I thought it was a video game called Bachelor. I was like, this is a weird video game.
Yeah, that would be a weird game.
Like, you pick your woman, you give her a rose. Like, what's happening here? But this is just for guys who like to video game?
They're about to be married.
Oh, they're going to have a bachelor bachelor. I feel if you're going to have a video game bachelor party, you probably shouldn't be getting married. I'm just thinking.
They might be a gamer couple,
Okay, yeah, if they're a gamer couple, that works.
They might be super...
Leveling up to husband. That's cute.
Respawning as groomsmen.
That's funny. Mama Disney says her son would like these.
I would like these.
Yeah, I can't get into video games. I haven't been able to get into video games since, I don't like this 360 stuff. I want to go across the screen, jump, continue. I can't. You can go in any direction. I just wander around lost, have no idea what I'm doing.
I play like 3 of the same games, and it's been the same games for the last like 4 years. So, happy birthday cutaway card elements.
Oh yeah, that's the new one I had seen.
Okay.
Mindy, that actually sounds really fun. Her husband's bachelor party was at King's Dominion. It's a theme park in Virginia. That would be really fun.
That'd be cool. Aloha.
I didn't think I'd do that.
Aloha. Avo, great birthday. Have an excellent birthday.
I was trying to think, did your mom have a bachelorette party? I mean, I was little. I was like 8
yeah.
when she got married, so I do not remember.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything. What is the B one? That's cute.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. Have an excellent birthday.
I love you a little s'more each day.
That's cute.
I hope your birthday is popping. That looks like a concerned balloon.
It does. How much did you have to pay for the toilet paper in Cuba? Do you know?
I don't remember.
This is Nacho Average Dad, or Nacho Average Card.
I don't remember how much it was. But there's two different currencies there, and people are constantly coming up to you, try to give you the crappy currency. Or if you buy something, you have to make sure that you're getting the one. I think it's the one with faces is the better currency. Don't quote me if you go to Cuba. Please look this up before you go. But I think it's the one with faces is the better currency. But the one with buildings on it is worth nothing. Like, very little. Very little.
Do they do coins, or is it all
there's coins and Monopoly money.
Monopoly money?
Yeah. So, Marvel, Earth's Mightiest Father's Day.
Yeah, these were on here last week.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm talking about the one, like, I seen the You Are Mightier Than Superman and Quicker Than the Flash.
Right, and then...
Spider-Man. Connor's seen the new Spider-Man back-to-back 2 days. Now he's with his grandma seeing The Flash, because The Flash just came out today. But Connor said that new Spider-Man movie is the best movie, and he's a movie guy.
Yeah.
He said it's the best movie he's ever seen. He said it was amazing. I
haven't seen the new Guardians movie.
Oh, you gotta see that. That's phenomenal.
All right.
Oh, so the music video I want you to watch. Anybody can go watch this. So we kept hearing and seeing like reels on stuff on. It's for Louis Capaldi. It's the song called "Wish You the Best."
Okay.
It's a really good song. Louis Capaldi always has good songs.
I agree.
And everybody was like, "You can't watch that video without crying, right? Guys, girls, everything." So last night, I'm like, Matt, let's put on this video. I'm like, what are they all crying about? Like, I'm thinking, because I'm listening to the song, it's about, you think somebody breaking up, I wish you the best. And, okay, we cried. We both cried. We're done. I was like, they can't do that. As soon as it started, I knew I was going to cry because of what's in the video. But you have to watch the video. It's called Wish You the Best. And let me know if you don't cry.
Okay.
You're going to cry. And it's a really good video. It's a really good video. The little man. Oh. I can't, but you have to. I want you to watch it, Alex.
All right.
You're going to message me and be like, you're right, I cried.
Yeah. So, before we go into looking at, or should we look up the person, or should we show my cards real quick?
Go ahead. We'll show your cards real quick.
Okay. So, look at this one here.
Ugh. Are the pins still coming? Yes, they will. We're going to try to do them in a different way because the shipping on them is incredibly expensive.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't even make sense expensive. So we're going to try to do them in like batches more because it will save a ton that way.
So this is like, it's a card that doesn't open. So on the back of it would be white, and that's where you would put your message. And basically, so the little exhaust here, you pull down, and the windows come down, and it says Happy Father's Day.
Oh, that's so cool.
So then that goes back up.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then there's, if you take all these pieces away here, you can see that there's these will draw onto the back of this, and that's basically to put like a stopper. So if you want to put like a foam square there, so then this doesn't just fall out. So then it would stop like right here, and you would glue this to that. So
those little slide and locks too, if you had those, you could glue those there and it'll stop it from coming down too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I was going to do a video showing how to put this together, but I was in so much pain yesterday. I just couldn't get to that. And this car is customized because it is a car in Design Space, but I added this from here on back to be black because to kind of give it more of like a
Hot rod type.
Yeah, it's more of like a Bel Air feel. And then like this was all black or something. I don't remember. Something I added a little bit more. And then of course I added these wheels because they were just kind of basic wheels, but this kind of gives it, I was thinking you can use that like almost chrome look for the wheels.
Oh yeah.
And then you can use
metallic like poster board.
Right. You could even use like black leather, like pleather or whatever, the faux leather for that.
Yeah.
To give it more of a look to it. And then you can do different colors for the windows.
You could do the bumper in the metallic poster board. You could
all the chrome. Yeah, too. All this chrome piece was gonna be. That was all gonna be chrome. You know. So that's
so cool.
That's that card.
I feel like my dad would love that card.
Yeah, my dad. That's why I did those colors. So. And then this one is the one, if you guys missed, this was the card that we made for the Pinterest Inspired on Tuesday. So this is a measuring tape. And so this piece will go in here. And as measuring tape goes, you pull this out and it says you measure up. And then we use the monogram for HFD for Happy Father's Day. So
and you could even change it to like the monogram of the dad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're right. And then let me ungroup this real fast to show you in here the part that took me forever to understand. So
oh yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, so this part, let me bring forward. Okay, so this will go in between this piece and the back piece, and then the same thing, you could use the back of the measuring tape to write your message. But so if you look at this, you're like, what is going on? Basically, you would take another piece of like foam square and just put it right here. So then when you pull this, it doesn't come all the way out. So then it would stop, and then it reads you measure up. So we did that.
You can make it open too if you wanted. You can make that other piece and then weld them together, you know, with a score and make it to where you could open it. You could pull it and then you could open it too.
Oh, yeah. So
that's cute. You measure up.
And I want to say thank you. Someone was really helping me with this. I cannot remember their name right now.
Oh, during the live, you mean?
Yeah, it was her. She was the one that pointed out the measuring tape, and then helping me with ideas. And she came up with the "You Measure Up." I picked the font, but there's like little hearts or something in it. But I like the font and stuff, and obviously all that is drawn on there because of course you don't want to glue a bunch of little pieces.
The little pieces, right?
And if you wanted, you could fill those in, you know. But
I wonder where Puppy is because she's usually sleeping right by me, and she's not. She might be in bed. She'll put herself to bed sometimes, but usually she's right next to me. So I'm like, what is she doing? Or did she go upstairs?
And then. Who were we going to? You said
Louise. We're gonna do Louise. We don't think we've ever highlighted Louise's projects, and we want to do that.
I can't spell Louise.
E-E-A-U.
It be what?
E-E-A-U, and then R-E-G-A-R-D.
Okay, I'm like, I don't know how to spell that.
Oh, maybe I was like, I feel like there's one more letter in her. Scroll down and keeps going. There she is.
Ooh, oh, it's behind the. We're not following her. What?
We are. It said we weren't following her. I clicked. We must have been, and then it unfollowed her to follow her. So, she is amazing. I call her the paper magician. Yeah. She's a wizard. She's. Oh, did you? So her new ones. So she always has awesome ones. That little cart, do you see that little cart she
Yeah,
has
I
with like
see
the
that.
pencil in it?
Yeah, it's cool. Um, she has made designs and sent them to my mom before she started doing this.
Oh, Louise is
Um,
in here. Hold
is
on, Louise
she?
is in the chat. She says this is Louise
Hey.
Beauregard, and then it's from Louise Beauregard. Well, hello, Louise. We wanted to share your stuff because we love you and you're amazing.
And you're a
Um,
paper magician.
you're a magician. I know your projects are just so like
The I
next
I
level.
I have to say, since you're in here, I have to say you sent the pinball card to my mom, and she looked at it for probably a couple hours, and then she was like, "Okay, here you go. Figure this out." And I messed with it for like 8 hours. It's like I got one completed, and it took me forever to put it together and to like just figure out. And she's like, "Do you think you can do that in a video?" I was like, "Absolutely not. Like no, there's no way." uh,
And you're amazed at how your brain figures that stuff out. It's awesome. That cart, show that cart though. This was a new one I just seen. I just seen it yesterday for Father's Day. And she said it would hold, right? It would
oh,
hold
the
like a drink
Pringles.
and two
Okay.
shots, or like a beer and then two
Yeah,
shots. But you could put snacks in it, and it actually rolls.
that's
And what did it
cool.
say, Louise? It said something about you used rosettes, and it made it like corrugated cardboard so that the wheels had like the sturdiness to actually roll. I know when we were in Vegas, Alex, you were showing me different. We were looking at different Louise
Yeah.
projects, and Louise, the working slot machine. I
Oh, I
was like,
know.
what? That is phenomenal. Baseball slider, carbon pop, the mason jar. That's adorable, and the lime. Oh my gosh, the 3D citrus
Oh, I
fruit.
like the little Hawaiian shirt gift bags.
Isn't that cute? And the little Nike box. Oh, I bet those are really
Yeah.
popular. People love their. There's a lot of shoe collectors. Like the sneakers
Oh,
are worth
yeah.
so much money. It's crazy.
uh, a D dogs.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, like I had a lot of people ask. Like one time I don't know. I just bought some. I went to a store in Atlanta, and I just needed some new shoes, so I bought some shoes, and I'm like, oh, these are cool. They're white and red, and I was walking around Dragon Con in Atlanta, and one of the actors was like, "Yo, sweet shoes, you get those cleaned?" And I'm like, "No, I just bought them." He's like, "Did you spray them?" I'm like, "Spray them?" He's like, "Those are collector shoes." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "I just got them at the store. They weren't that much." Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. The box for the shadow boxes are cool too. See, she made a box out of the. Remember
oh
Melody's
yeah,
card, and it was like the shadow box with like the roses inside.
yeah. It's still hanging up in the hallway over
Is
there.
it? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it is hanging up in her.
it's by the guest bathroom.
And then the Galentine's Day bags. People love those, don't they, Louise?
Galentine's?
Yeah, like for Valentine's, but you give it to your girlfriend, so they call it
Oh,
Galentine instead of Valentine's.
never heard of that.
It's a girl thing.
Yeah,
See if
crafting
the
stuff.
there's Gilmore Girls projects.
Oh, travel theme wedding
That
card.
photo kiosk with drawers is phenomenal. Do you see it in the middle, Alex?
Oh, this thing.
Yes, look at that.
Oh yeah, okay. It's
Oh, and the
wild.
pop-up church in the middle of the thing.
Yeah,
I was trying to, Louise, for the puppy card. I wanted to do a pop-up Bernedoodle in the middle. But the pop-up stuff in the middle, my brain has a hard time.
yeah.
How do I cut those pieces?
Right. I like this travel theme wedding card. That's super cool with the.
Oh, that is neat. A faux leather. That handbag's awesome. It's a
Right.
faux leather handbag on the left that she did.
Yeah. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
I was looking at these. I like the mermaid one and the crafting stuff.
Oh yeah. I was stuck on that one and didn't even see that one. And I love the ice cream stuff.
Ice
The
cream.
ice.
Yeah.
Those are so cute. I know. I think I told Louise before. It's like you have pop in your brain when you're trying to do something. It's literally like WWLD. What would Louise do?
Right.
So it was rosettes. She put rosettes in the wheels of that cart, and it gave it strength.
Okay.
That's super smart. Large shadow box.
A little briefcase. That's cool.
Oh my gosh, look at the little cuties pop up.
Yeah.
So cute. The baby theme pop-up card. Oh, that's the one that's got the little crib and the little dresser and everything.
I have a surfing card.
You do.
A little truck.
Oh, the St. Patrick's Day beer glass. Sue said Rosettes and I do not get along. Look at the TikTok box. That's amazing.
Tic Tac.
Yeah, it's like I said that weird.
Wow, the vase even? That's so cool.
Oh, that's cute. That windowed box for a nightlight, and you put a nightlight in it?
Wait, where is this?
All the way to the left.
Oh, this? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And the gumball. Love that one.
Yeah. I like the little pots of gold. Leprechaun.
Yeah, and Louise does a great job with her instructions on how to put things together. A little Nomi. In my card I made the graduation card for where Dobby gives the math sock and says master is great. And I said it would also be a good retirement card. Like for a Harry Potter fan retirement, master is now free. Congratulations on your retirement.
Yeah.
And I think it could also be a great, like, congratulations on your divorce card. The Tower Pictures. That one was really popular too. And those self-closing handbags. I feel like when you see a Louise project, you can see it, and lots of times know, like, that has to be from Louise. Right. Like, without, you know what I'm saying, just the quality and the detail. And
for sure.
A champagne bottle? That is something I definitely want to work with more, is try these 3D, because they're very intimidating to me. The origami,
I know. I've saved one, and then I opened it up, and I'm like, I am not going to cut this out because I will quit. Like, I just don't see myself finishing this project.
I love the Lifesavers books too, because every Christmas I would get one of those in my stocking, Louise. Do you even know what we're talking about, Alex? It was like a little box, and then it had I don't know, 4 or 5 rolls of Lifesavers in it, and they always had it at Christmas time. I always got one. Oh, that's adorable.
Does Grandma still have the cinnamon sugar that's like...
Oh my gosh, yes, we literally, Alex, I talked to her about this a couple days ago, because I was on the phone with my mom, and something was in the refrigerator. What was it? Jelly. It was jelly, and we were trying to see the expiration date on the jelly, and it said it expired in January of this year, right? And my mom goes, oh, it's still fine. And I go, see where I get it? Because my husband always makes fun of me, because I'll say, oh, it's still good. And he'll be like, oh, I forgot. You know the real expiration dates, not what they put on them. So it's always an ongoing joke that I know the real expiration date. So I said, well, where do you think I get it from? I get it from my mom, obviously. And then Matt goes, oh, from the lady who had cinnamon from 1984.
Yeah, literally everyone at Thanksgiving was like, or whatever. It was Thanksgiving because it was sweet potatoes. Mm-hmm. And they're like, put it on there, Alex. And I was like, no, it's fine. And they're like, put it on there. So I finally put it on there, and then I ate it. And they're like, did you eat that? And I'm like, yeah, why? And they're like, well, we just saw the expiration date. Expired in 1984.
And the funny story is, Alex, my mom still has that thing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
She moved from Illinois to Florida and still took the cinnamon and sugar. It's like a little from 1984. I don't know if she thinks it's a collector's item at this point.
It expired, before I was born by a
I
long
was
shot.
like 40 years old. I was 3 years old actually when it expired. I was like, holy cow, Mom. That's so funny.
I think
Yeah,
they
that's
just
real expiration. We all know there's real expiration dates. There's actually stores that just sell like expired food because they do go longer.
yeah.
I don't think they go from 1984 to whatever it was, like
Right,
2017 or 18 probably at that point, but we laugh so
The
hard about
the
that. We're
only
like
thing I don't
pictures of it.
really
Like as soon as I looked at it, as soon as I looked at the bottle, I'm like, how old is this? Because you
yeah,
can just
it's
tell by the
glass, it's not
the
plastic.
bottle and the design. But if anybody's interested, you're safe. You can, you know, 30-year-old expired cinnamon is apparently okay. It's so
I don't
funny.
even think the flavor was faded. It was good.
Oh, I love the stove, the little stove.
Yeah.
Swinging tent, fold. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, the little chair and the umbrella for the cuties.
Yeah, I like that.
I should make that and put it on I call them my army of cuties.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
they're all, and like, I should give them little seats. That would be so cute.
Where do you see the swinging thing? Oh, it's right here, right next to it.
Yeah.
I was just looking at photos. I wasn't looking at the words.
Yeah, Linda made that stove. Oh, the other one that's super cute is like there's like a Pac-Man. Did you see that one? It's like one of those arcade games.
Oh, right here.
That Pac-Man one's really cool.
The Pac-Man, yeah. That's cool.
It's a changing image.
Where?
I'm reading the Happy Pride Day one because it says
okay.
circular changing image.
Oh, right.
Is it a car coaster?
Oh, so you move this.
Oh, wow. That is so cool.
So it
With
hides
the pull tab. See?
Yeah, that's cool.
My brain's hurting. I'm trying to figure this out as we're looking at it. Like, how do I do that?
Right.
That is so cool, Louise. Oh yeah, they're there. There's the little
the pack machine. Yeah.
Yep.
Cricut themed.
That's so cute. I don't know if it was Louise made them or somebody else used
so they're
those, and they had them like set up with their little cuties and had like a whole little arcade going on.
Oh, that's cool. There's little Cricut cutie C's in there. So like the Cricut that instead of the little Pac-Man, and then it's little Cricut cutie heads.
That's a fabulous game. They should make that. Sue said we have to check out the rolling suitcase. It's awesome. Oh, right there in the second one over. Oh, that's so cool. And you can with wheels fun. Made from an empty. So it's made from an empty roll of vinyl and a retractable pull handle.
Wow.
Magnet closure, an interior zipper. Oh my gosh, that is phenomenal. That's so cool.
Louise plans on redoing the rolling suitcase with rosette insert, she says in the chat.
Oh,
I love the treehouse.
More strength in the tires. Oh, that's super cool. Every kid dreams of having a treehouse, I think.
I kind of want to make like a 3D treehouse for like the cutie, just to have a little cutie house.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Don't ask me to do that because I don't know how to do it. I would really need to think and pop-up Chinese food box. Tiered serving stand. What in the world?
Oh, that's awesome. What? The columns of the stand collapse in order to store Christmas themed with Cricut foil embossed deluxe paper.
It's wild.
Amazing. Sue's over here traumatized by rosettes. She said, no rosettes. Oh, pinball card. Is that like the one you were talking about?
Yeah, It's not the design that was tough to do. Like, it was the mechanism, trying to figure out the mechanism, which isn't. It's not tough once you figure it out, but it was.
So Cricut craft board and then foil craft board, 80-pound double-sided tape, acetate, and tiny brads. 3 rubber bands, craft foam, and a small bead or ball. Louise, I feel like there should be like a crafting reality show where like you would be phenomenal at it. Where you're just given like, these are the items you have, now create something, you know? And I feel like she could make something so cool.
What was that show called? There was one.
Oh, kind of like that.
It was bigger though. It wasn't necessarily paper. Like it was.
Yeah, like they built like a.
But they had Cricut machines and.
Yeah, did I watch that with you?
We watched it.
Ducky. I know me and Ducky watched it. I can't remember what it was called. Like make it. It
was Ron Swanson. One of the hosts.
Anybody else seen it? It was different crafters and it was a competition.
It was, yeah. We watched it. A bunch of people watched it at the Cricut Mountain Makeathon in the bar. We're like a bunch of Cricut people in the bar at the hotel. Watching it. Yeah.
It was a Netflix show, I'm pretty sure.
This was on TV.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
The gingerbread house.
Spooky
So
graveyard.
cool. Mindy said Louise has an engineer brain. She does. I actually, at the beginning, I was like, does Louise have a degree in engineering? I literally was like, she has to have a degree in engineering because she's so good.
This is for the Joy Machine.
Oh, that's adorable.
Little barn.
Little barn. That's what I need. I need a little farm Cricut. A cocktail party pop-up card. Oh, the school bus is awesome. Whenever my dad retires, I'll have to make him a bus card.
Party like a crock star.
That's awesome. I have my Crocs on right now.
I probably should. I should not be walking barefoot on hardwood.
That baseball cap's really popular too. That's a good one for Father's Day too.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. And there's a lot of good Father's Day ones right here too. There's the top hat.
The watch.
The greenhouse. That's awesome. It's a greenhouse pop-up card. I like the little ghost with the bougie. That's cute. It's like those chairs you got at your house, the how do you say that, Alex?
I don't know. That's why I don't say them.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Adiron, I don't know.
Adirondack? Yeah, something like that. Those kind of chairs. Oh, the utterly cute cow.
Adirondack, yeah.
Yeah, that greenhouse is
5
adorable.
boxes within a box. Pac-Man.
What is happening outside?
School bus interactive. That's cool. With the like the wheelchair lift.
Oh, that's amazing. My dad sold buses forever. That's why I said when he retires, it has to be a bus card of some kind. Connor was cleaning out his room before they came, and he has so many buses my dad had given him. Oh, the gazebo. Oh, is this the one that's from Gilmore Girls? Is this the Gilmore? I think this is a Gilmore Girls gazebo, but I'm not.
This Stars Hollow, if that helps you. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I haven't watched Gilmore Girls, actually, but I believe that has something to do with Gilmore Girls.
Home for the Holidays.
That's amazing. Imagine you give somebody a gift, you bring that, and like your gift is inside. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's wild.
The golf clubs. My dad would love that too.
Oh, yeah.
That reminds me.
Gift card holder.
That's really cool.
Cutie picnic.
A little picnic. I remember the picnic basket too. It comes in 2 different sizes.
Hey, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Welcome. We're just going through, we're doing Louise Beauregard's projects right now. That pacifier box is really cool too for baby stuff.
Yeah.
It opens up and it's like a ring pop. Then you make it like a ring pop, you know, for the birthday cake slices.
That's cool.
Oh, basketball.
I do really like the basketball card that I created because I used acetate and then the basketball actually drops down into it and you can see it like behind the hoop.
Oh, that's cool.
I made it for my brother because he played basketball all the way through high school. Well, from when he was 5 years old through high school.
Wow. Oh, look at the military style hats.
Yeah, that's cool.
The graduation, the mortar board.
Mortar board.
We'll never forget that word now, Alex.
I know, it's so weird.
Louise, when did you start? How long have you been using the Cricut, if you're still in here? 30 ring pops for a baby shower, Joya? That's awesome.
Wow. Thank you, Sue. Oh, look at the future is so bright. The little tanning little.
That is so cute. There's so many that are good. That house over there too, at home with aligning. Oh, that's cool for the advent calendar. And you put, that's so neat. And that's like the coolest advent calendar ever.
Right. A little train that goes around the top. Like, that's wild.
That's awesome. So Louise started just in February of 2017.
Wow.
That is so impressive.
Look.
Oh, I remember when that is so
Yeah.
cute. I remember her making that. Can I just say, Alex, how cute you are with the cutie with your beard and everything?
Oh.
You gotta favorite that one. You gotta favorite it so we
Yeah.
can always find it easily. I wish, Louise, there's just a button you could just favorite all of your, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who you're just like, you just love all their stuff. If you could just hit a button and it would favorite like all of their projects. Sue said, I should start the advent calendar now and might be done by December 1st.
Right. I feel that, Sue. Oh, there it is. There's a slot machine.
Yeah. If you guys have not seen the slot machine, it's so impressive. Because you actually pull it, right? And it actually spins. And I don't know how you did this, Louise, but it's phenomenal. Is that a toilet paper tube? Maybe? Maybe is it like a toilet paper tube and then somehow it...
Made with chipboard and craft board. Every pull of the
I
handle
definitely
wins.
should.
That is a lot.
But she always gives you such good instructions on how to put it together.
Yeah. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, what? But if you put it, once you cut everything out and put it in those exact spots, like if you have a big open table, which I don't have anything open. Everything is cluttered. Oh, little Elvis cutie.
Oh, that's cute. I hope they do that cutie adventure thing again, because that was so fun to see.
Yeah.
And I made a Dorothy one for the Wizard of Oz I never got to use.
That's the end of the list.
Louise as well. That was awesome, Louise, that you were in here with us so we could ask you questions while we.
And it is 3:05.
And I'm sitting here just like, where is my puppy? They're like, it's like when you have a toddler and they don't make. I know she was like sleepy, so I'm sure she's just sleeping somewhere because she's usually right by me.
All right. Well, that was new this week.
And Cricut does have 40% off materials and accessories too. So that's always good if you need to stock up. I need to get some more wood veneer. You get a couple things.
Yeah, make sure you guys go follow Louise on the Cricut design so you can see when she makes cool stuff like that.
We were happy to do it, Louise. There's so many times we mention your like a project of yours too, and I was talking to Alex before we went live, and I was like, let's highlight Louise because we've shown like some projects, but like let's show all of them because everybody loves Louise projects.
Right. And we'll even see stuff and be like, did Louise make that? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can tell her stuff because it's done so well and detailed and just. Ah, yes, good idea, Mindy. Is it spring 10 now? Or is it spring? I think it's the new code. Isn't it the spring 10, I think, ended June 1st? Right? So for Access members, you get that code for 10 off every quarter. Is it spring 10 or is it now like summer 10? But that's a great thing. You can add that and you can add the create if you spend $100 or more. Then you get 10% off free shipping, and then you get your access discount and all the discounts. Just get all the discounts.
Get all the discounts.
Oh, Nightbot. Nightbot is here. I feel like Nightbot hasn't. Oh, it's jumped in a little bit.
Yeah. Spring 10 is through the end of June.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Jamie. So yes, use that code. Add it with the 40% off stuff. I know I used my last piece of my one kind of veneer that I love. I'm like, I need more veneer.
Oh, yeah.
Patreon. No, that's actually a good idea. I totally forgot. No, so the Patreon code for May is still current, but it will get changed soon in the next day. I like to change it later when I feel like not as many people are doing projects instead of like maybe they're in the middle of working on something. So once that gets changed, then we will send out a message to all of our Patreon members. But if you're not a Patreon member, you can go to patreon.com/melodylane because you get access to all those projects we make. There's like over 1,000 of them. And you get our 24/7 crafting Zoom, which is phenomenal. And next, oh, I hear her. She's here. She's here. I just didn't see her. She's under the bench. I heard her. She's dreaming and she's whimpering and crying in her sleep. And next weekend, what are we doing in the crafting Zoom, Alex?
We're doing a mystery murder, right?
A murder mystery event,
murder mystery. It's
which
not
we
like
before.
I was gonna say dinner, and I'm like, it's not dinner. Like
I know. We're always like, we don't know what to call it because they're always called murder mystery dinners, but a murdery mystery
event.
Just
Zoom event.
Yeah. We do it all through Zoom. Each person gets given a character, and then it gives you when to say what. It's really cool, actually. We had lots of fun. Lots of people got into character, and then you got to figure out who the person is, and I was horrible at that. Only one person figured it out too.
Yeah.
Last time.
Yeah. I thought
like
I
Clue,
knew,
but real life.
So,
said Alex, I can send you $20 for a haircut.
It is itchy. I was just like scratching. I was like, man, this is driving me nuts.
You got that one time for like an 80s party, wasn't it? An 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you had it on the cruise.
On the cruise.
There's an 80s
event.
An 80s night on the cruise too.
And then people were coming up and taking photos with me.
It was awesome.
I keep blowing this little squeezy thing that has air.
Mindy said, "Why is Alex wearing that?"
Because I just gotta keep you guys guessing. I don't know.
He had a cowboy hat on last time, so it was just kind of a thing. He's like, "What's Alex have on his head today?"
Yeah, I'm just gonna change it up randomly.
But didn't you go somewhere and people thought that was your real hair?
Yes. Yep, 100%. And they're like, how? Like, asked, how'd you get your hair to do that? I'm like, do what? And they're like, this. And I'm like, this is a wig. And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, it is. But I think that was also during the 80s party. So I actually sprayed my beard white from that party
Oh,
foil. So it was
yeah.
like, my beard was very like salt and pepper. It kind of matched this quite closely. I didn't feel like putting a hat on. So I saw the wig and I'm like, it's time. So
It's like my box of props here because, like in different mystery box videos, depending on the theme, I'll have something on,
yeah.
if it's Hawaii, whatever it is, I have something for it. And I literally have a box and it's like it reminds me of like when you go to the photo studio, like Sears Portrait Studio, and they have like the box of props because I have everything from like 4th of July to St. Patrick's Day to Christmas to unicorn. I bought these ridiculous unicorn glasses recently. Um, So whatever the theme of the mystery box is, I should have something to go with it because I just love like themes. So I
Yeah.
love to go with the theme. I have boas. I was like my box of props is ridiculous.
Yeah. This came with like some alcohol inks that I bought one time to like blow it around the
Oh
paper.
yeah.
So
That'd be cool for good paint pouring too. When you do the paint
yeah.
pouring and then you can take the straw and then blow and it blows the lines in it. Left over from the bar mitzvahs. That's awesome. Yeah, and Dollar Tree always has good stuff. Like they have the glasses, the light up necklaces. Now
Yeah.
4th of July's out. They have a whole bunch of like luau stuff.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I think that's it for today. We will see you guys next week. And we'll have those Father's Day projects that you've seen from Alex will get added to the Patreon site. And then I also added the card I made. I made it for the puppy shower because we were doing something with the dog. It was for an ex-employee of mine got engaged, and she got engaged under a tree at a picnic with their dog, which is a golden retriever, who is like their child. So I did it and I cut it out of wood veneer, so it had like the tree and then the couple getting proposed to and the puppy there. But it just looks
Is
really cool with the wood veneer.
that's in the designs, right?
Yeah, and supporter projects.
Yeah. So
Yep. Yeah, it's called Tree Engagement Card,
so I'm
I
showing
believe.
it right now. You don't see it because I'm not sharing the screen, but place.
And then on the inside, it was funny because it says, I don't know who's more excited, us or your dog. Congratulations.
It's loading. But I'll show that real quick so they can kind of have an idea. All right, so I need to zoom out to get it. So yeah, here's the card here. A couple different ways of.
Veneer just like adds texture and it just makes
I
it look rich or class,
I love. I wish I had those. When my like favorite cards I make are the veneer ones, but
Yeah.
I don't. I like the veneer and the faux leather.
And
Those
it cuts the
two.
veneer really good too.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. It's very smooth. But
Yeah.
all right, we'll see you
And we will
guys.
see you next Friday.
Yes, maybe sooner. We'll see.
Oh yeah, maybe sooner.
All right.
You just cut it with the regular, Mindy. That one just cuts with the regular blade, right? Or did I switch it to deep?
Deep. It's better to use the deep cut blade because it has a
Yeah,
longer
yeah, that
blade
is.
on it. Like it's just the black housing.
Yeah, yep. I was like, that was the deep blade because I kept my. I always forget sometimes to switch out the deep blade back to the regular fine point blade, but it works because actually the deep point you can keep that in there and
Yeah,
cut
you
left.
can
Doesn't
cut.
matter.
I like the deep cut blade more than the
I
regular fine
thought
cut.
you'd think like, oh, it's gonna take the knife blade just because
Right,
it's wood, but
right.
it's just the
No.
deep point blade. Yeah,
No,
no,
it's
not the
not
knife.
the knife blade.
Nope,
And
and it cuts it
it
really
cuts
good.
it. Even if it doesn't, like, you could almost snap it apart if it doesn't cut all the way through. But I have not had maybe one experience when the blade was starting to What am I thinking? Dole out.
Yeah.
I kept wanting to say thaw, and I'm like, that's not the right word. Dole out where it wasn't sharp enough, where I've had to just like snap and it like breaks apart.
Well, even in that card, so I did from the picture that's on the supporter projects. Remember how I said I was changing the girl out because she had, you couldn't even see it. Like I had to zoom, because I was like, why is it cutting like by her head, like these little zigzags? And those were teeny tiny pieces
Of hair.
just a line of hair.
Yeah.
And it was, but I took that girl out, I sliced her out and put another girl in the proposal. The proposal one, but yeah, even that thin, it was like sliced, like it was so thin, but it was still slicing it. Like it was amazing. So, all righty. Well, we will see you guys next time. You guys have a good weekend. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah.
And we will see you next time.
Doodles.
Bye, guys. Happy